So in the previous two classes, we discussed about the formal languages and what is the formal language objective and the representations of various formal languages, as well as some of the examples of the formal languages. And also we discussed about the introduction about the automata theory, what we are learning in the automata theory and all. And coming to the today's session, we are representing the structural. So how to represent the finite automata in the form of a structure. Normally, we will compare with the general language and we will come back to the formal languages. So formal language representations law. So you are having mainly three basic steps. First, you need to identify the alphabets, and you need to identify the words, and we need to identify the language. These are the steps. So coming to the structural representation, so మనం previous classes లో మనం డిస్కస్ చేసినట్లు ఇంగ్లీష్ లాంగ్వేజ్ ఆల్ఫాబెట్స్ అట్లనే వర్డ్స్ అట్లనే you can represent in the form of a language, and means you are going to be creating the sentences from the representation. When coming to now the structural representation, so structure ఎట్లా ఉంటుంది, every language will have its own structure. When coming to the structural representation in English, so English లో మనకి structure representation ఎట్లా ఉంటుంది అంటే, so the main objective of representing the structure need to form a relation, అంటే ఒక సెంటెన్స్ ఒక సెట్ ఆఫ్ వర్డ్స్ని తీసుకొని what are the things you need to elaborate that we are going to be representing by using a specific structure of the language. So there are different kinds of structures are there in English language. So mostly 8 structures are there in English language. Out of that, we will consider some of the examples here. So you can see the examples, and based upon your requirement and based upon the way we are going to be sending the information, we are choosing the structure and you are forwarding the data. అంటే మనం మాట్లాడే అంటే మనం ఏదైతే చెప్పాలని అనుకుంటున్నామో మనం చెప్పేదాన్ని బేస్ చేసుకొని మనం ఏ స్ట్రక్చర్ ఫాలో అవుతామో ఆ స్ట్రక్చర్ని ఫాలో చేసి మన ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ని పాస్ చేస్తాం. దట్స్ నథింగ్ బట్ ది ఆర్గనైజింగ్ రిలేషన్ in English language. So you can see some of the examples here. You can have subject plus verb, and you can consider the example, she reads, they sing. Second structure, you are having subject plus verb plus object. So you can see the example, she cooks meals, we wrote a letter. And in the third, subject plus verb plus adjective, she is beautiful, they are tall, subject plus verb plus adverb, they speak clearly, she writes quickly. Means there are the different ways to represent the language into the structure, and language ni oka structure format loki convert chesi danni manu communicate cheyali. The means we are going to be forming, you are going to be following a set of rules that you can common ga mana maatladukovalam, that you will call it as a grammatical representation. So you are using a set of structures, and with the help of the structure you are going to be representing this whatever the relation you want to frame. When coming to the formal languages, you are having the structures. So there are two kinds of structures are there in the formal language. So you can see the two important structures. The first structure we are discussing here is the grammar. So manaki formal languages automata theory lo you are having a grammar. So mainly ఈ grammar మనం ఎక్కడ వాడుతున్నాం, you are going to be using for the designing the software applications to process the recursive structure. So the recursive structure means so recursively. So if you don't know about the recursive operation, how to perform the recursive things, I request you please go through the discrete mathematics and you have some outlook of the recursive. It's an induction process. So means the same operation we are going to be calling again and again, that you will call it as a recursive structure. You can see some of the examples. You are using so many arithmetic and logical operation. To perform the arithmetic and logical operation, normally you can design a circuit, but for each and every individual operation you cannot design a separate circuit. అంటే ఆర్థమెటికల్ ఆపరేషన్ మనం ఒక సర్క్యూట్ డిజైన్ చేయాలి అంటే ప్రతి ఆపరేషన్కి మనం సపరేట్గా ఒక్కొక్క ఇండివిజువల్గా we cannot design the circuit. For all the arithmetic logical operation and shift operation, you need to design a common component to perform any of the operation based upon the requirements. So user kuna requirement basis koni the way he want to perform the particular operation. So he wants to design the software, means he want to design the particular hardware component. So ikkadiki vastunnappudu kuda you can see some of the example. So we are having so many examples for the categories of the different grammars and how to represent it, that you are going to be learning into the further session. So now we are learning only the introduction part. So one of the example, you are taking it as a parser. So in the parser, so to do the recursive operation, so here you are having a simple example, E implies to E plus E. So you are taking an E, it is an expression. So okay, expression, so it is derived from the two more expressions. So E plus E. So you will take the alphabets 0, 1 and you can take A, B, C or whatever it is, the input alphabets you are taking. From the input alphabets, you are going to be generating a expression. So based upon the requirement, and that expression you are going to be applying to the machine and you are performing. So this is a first data structure you have, and second you can see the example of the context free grammar. So manaki context free grammar etla untadi and terminal symbol, null terminals, you are having some set of the production rules and you are having some start symbol. So the representation of the context free grammar and all, terminals and non-terminals and productions etla untayi, that all we are learning into the further session. And the second category of the data structure is the regular expression. It is another way. So indakal chupichindi in the what are the grammar we defined in the first, the two steps lo, this is the first one is the there's then another way to represent the data structure. So here also you need to represent the string operation, especially we are going to be representing the string operation. So ikkada manaki regular expression lo chustunappudu we are going to be taking some set of alphabets. So from the alphabets we are going to be defining the regular expression. Oka regular expression manam teeskoni vastunam, means you can also define, you can also express the structure of a finite automata in the regular expression also. The some of the examples you can see in the regular expression here, 1 plus 1 0 star, 0 star 1 0 star, 0 plus A plus B star, A plus B whole star, like this. You are having some of the examples, means you are having a set, and from the set you are going to be defining the combination of the elements to be generated from the regular expression. So regular expression lo nunchi we are going to be defining this set of the elements. So what is this regular expression, how to form these elements, that are all you are going to be learning into the further session. So here, so data structure lo, structure of the representation in the formal languages, two ways. First one is in the form of a grammar and the second one is in the form of a regular expression. So that you please remember. So once again I am reviewing the outlines of this. So English language lo ఏ విధంగా అయితే మనకి ఏదైనా ఒక టి మన రిప్రజెంట్ చేయాలి అని అనుకున్నప్పుడు ద వే యు ఆర్ ఫార్మింగ్ ది సెంటెన్స్, మనం మాట్లాడే విధాన్ని ఏ విధంగా అయితే సబ్జెక్ట్ వెర్బ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఇట్లా మనం పెట్టుకొని మనం ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ పాస్ చేస్తామో ఆన్ ద సేమ్ వే we are going to be denoting an instructions to the machine. We are going to be representing an instructions to the machine. So machine ki manam input istunappudu kuda mana ide rakanga you need to identify the structure and you need to proceed it. So if you are having any doubts, so you can send me an email, otherwise you can ask your queries in the comment section. Thank you.